Hey everybody, so I'm just gonna give like a few minutes before we get like started with stuff, because honestly I'm low-key trying to like finish a movie right now, so I hope everyone can hear me. I'm gonna turn down the movie though, hold on. I'm so close to the end, I think. Gosh, this looks bad, hold on. I'm gonna mess with the camera just a little bit. That's blurry. This is why I don't do webcam stuff, so sorry. If it doesn't work out, I have another webcam that I can use, and maybe that'll be better. So if you're curious what movie I'm watching, it's Patient Zero. It's a zombie movie. I'm kind of talking to an old friend, and she was asking if it's like 28 Days Later, which, kind of. Except this guy, they're trying to find Patient Zero so they can like make a cure, and they're using this guy that is immune to the disease, and he can also like talk to the infected, so that's pretty different. I'm really hating like this quality that you're seeing right now on this camera, because I'm like looking and it's just like bleh. What's up, Blipmaster 5? I'm so glad you made it. I hope you can hear me. I guess say okay, I can hear you. That would be great. I don't know if I should change some stuff, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm sure there's just like a few minutes left of this movie, and then I can cut off and focus on the actual like stuff. Once again, it'll just give people a chance to like hop on into the stream. So how are you doing, Blipmaster 5? How are things? I meant to like send you a message and check on stuff. Check on the fam. I'm also pretty excited about this like setup. Hold on, somebody's trying to jump in the stream, so I gotta like find the link. Because I know we're live and people can see me. Here we go. Oh, YouTube, why you make stuff so hard? So let me help everybody out. I'm gonna put a better link in the event on Facebook right now. I don't know why they gave me this link, like, here, share this link, but really, it's like a different link to, like, get to the live stream, which is really stupid. I don't understand it. YouTube, why you be so confusing? Hey, Bree! Oh, also, hey, B. I think this is B from, Nightmare Maven's crew. Yay! Alright. This movie's almost over, I swear. There's a bunch of zombies, like, running all over the place. They killed somebody, like a very main, important person. So... yeah, scheduled live stream page is different than this one. I told everyone to switch. Oh, thank you so much, Splitmaster5. If you don't know who that is, he's one of the writers on Muddy Cult. Super awesome, cool guy. Not just saying that because, you know, we're related. Maybe one of our other writers will join in. I don't really know Ophelia's schedule, so that would be awesome if she can join, and then we have 3/4 of the crew. I know Buenaventura won't be joining because she has a family, and I don't think kids running around would be very conducive to a live stream. Yes, I have to finish the movie. I feel like there's, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes left. I watched some other movies too today. Today I went to go see Greta in the theaters, and that was pretty good. I did a vlog for it, so you can see it if you're a patron on my Patreon. But I haven't, like, put it up yet. And then I watched some other movies when I got home, so I can grab those. Give me a sec. So this is what I'm watching now, which is Patient Zero. Pretty good movie. When I got home, I watched the rest of Can You Forgive Me, which is based on a true story. Because I started it, like, last night, but I kept falling asleep because I was just really tired from work. Yesterday I watched The Possession of Hannah Grace, which was pretty much what I thought it would be. Sorry you can't see the cover, it's really dark and it's black. Well, even if I had better lighting, it's kind of hard to see the cover anyway. After I saw Can You Forgive Me, because I've been trying to, like, I don't know, I've been kind of in a horror kick mood. I'm like, let's get all the, like, scary movies out of the way from work. So the thing I watched before Patient Zero was The Farm, which was actually pretty good. Although, I agree with, like, one of the IMDb comments, which was, there's more questions than answers, and I would like to, like, you know, have more answers. That would be great. So, I don't know, if you like cannibalism and kidnappings and stuff, The Farm is up your alley. Right now, I can barely see what's going on in Patient Zero. I feel bad that I'm like, hold on everybody. I gotta finish the movie. So, how's everyone's day going? I hope it's going well. I know we, like, lost an hour, which sucks. Like, I hate, like daylight savings time, like, going forward. Falling back is great. Well, now the movie's over. I think somebody's pregnant, I'm not sure. I might have to, like, rewatch the, like, end, but it's okay. So let me adjust some stuff that's going on with TV, PlayStation, and then I'll, start jumping into giveaway, whatever stuff you guys want me to talk about, because I got tons of stuff. Have I seen Martyrs? I have. I saw it, a friend from college was saying that she watched this film called Martyrs, and she said she couldn't finish it, and movies that people say are hard to watch, or it's like controversial or something, I'm just like, challenge accepted. And I watched it, and I think I rented it from, I don't know if I found it online or I rented it from Blockbuster before they closed, but I really liked it. But I do understand why she had a hard time, like, finishing it because of, you know, flaying. So, Terra. What's Terra? Please tell me what it is. Please educate me in the ways of what Terra is, unless it's like Final Fantasy Terra. That's the only Terra I know. Cool. State Fair. How was the State Fair? Hope the weather was nice. I mean, the weather here has been like really nice today. I was really surprised. The weather has just been super bipolar here in Texas, where it'd be like rainy, foggy, cold, hot, sunny, windy. Sometimes it's all in one day. But most of these weather changes is all in 1 week. Okay, it's an MMO. Awesome, awesome. Okay, thank you for telling me about that. Teen Titans Terra. I don't think I know my Teen Titans very well. I suck. Okay, let me do that TV switching thing, because also one of my shows is coming on at like 9 o'clock and I want to record it, so give me a sec. I think it's this one. Alright! Done. Set. Okay, I'm ready. Weather was nice. Got to write all that. Awesome! That's good. I hope some of the fam got to jump in on some of those rights too. I don't know how many of y'all actually follow my YouTube channel or read Muddy Cult, so I'll just like tell you what, like, everything that goes on with Muddy Cult, since it's like 10-year anniversary of Muddy Cult. So Muddy Cult's a blog. I started it in February 2009. I can't believe that I've been running this blog for 10 years. At first it was kind of like a joke between one of my close friends of like competing with this other blog of this guy who's like super pretentious and like the Visual K J-Rock community with his reviews. He was always like, oh, you know, this album sucks, blah blah blah, but his choices of things he would review weren't super diverse, and I felt like there were other bands that needed representation and promotion, and they needed to get their name out there. So I started a blog because I love writing and I'm very passionate about J-Rock and Visual K and J-Pop. And then over time I realized that I couldn't handle the schedule that I was given, and I felt like I would like more diversity on Muddy Cult, the blog. So I went out there and, you know, promoted or advertised that I needed writers. And one of my writers is no longer on the team anymore, but she was a really awesome contributor. And now we have our current staff right now, which is myself, Blitmaster5, Ophelia, and Buenaventura. And we all have overlapping interests, but we all have an array of different interests as well. I know Blitmaster5 does a lot of like hip-hop and American music, and he focuses on a lot of like non-mainstream pop singers or choreographers or rappers, which is really refreshing and something that I could not cover. Ophelia brings a different view in certain movie genres that I normally don't watch, like romance or period pieces, and some of the TV shows she watches, like a lot of medieval type stuff, like Vikings, and I can't think of any other shows, but stuff like that. Buenaventura does a lot of like book stuff, and she likes horror and whatnot, but she, you know, dabbles into the podcast side and horror books, scary books, and I don't get to read as many like scary books. I kind of jump all over the place with my reading. And then I'm just kind of like the jack of all trades. I kind of bring in the visual kei, J-rock, J-pop, K-pop, all the controversies of pop culture in America and Japan, and the American stuff that I've been consuming lately that I'm looking forward to writing about in the near future, with stupid Jussie Smollett from Empire, stupid R. Kelly, and not as stupid Michael Jackson, but I don't think I can really write about him too much because I have not watched Leaving Neverland. I have to find it somewhere, but I have to bog myself down sometimes with stupid scandalous stuff. So anyway, I guess we can jump into giveaway stuffs. I picked, I think, 8 things. We got about 2 hours to get through them. We might not get through all of them, which is totally fine because I will have giveaways throughout the year. Some of them I kept back because anything that I got from last year and whatever future stuff I might obtain this year, I won't be revealing until later. So yeah. Let me check chat. Alright. That's good. I'm glad they got to ride with you. It's no fun riding alone, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to an amusement park in a really long time. I know the rodeo's going on these past couple weeks, along with, like, Mardi Gras, but I've just kind of been avoiding people. I'm gonna do the same rules I normally do with my giveaways, which is, except, small changes. It's, you don't have to, like, reblog, share, none of that stuff. You don't have to subscribe, but it would be nice if you do. I do a lot of vlogs and reviews of movies and unboxings and stuff like that on my YouTube channel, so it kinda is not completely all over the place, but I do cover a rate of stuff that I like. I might be adding some new things soon, like an unwrapping review. I think that's what I'm going to call it, which is going through all the movies I bought and have not busted out of the plastic, which is quite a lot, and it's very sad, and I want to, like, do something about it. So let's see. So I'm gonna put up the rules of how this giveaway is going to work, if I can find it. Here it is. So to enter the giveaway, all you're gonna do is type whatever the rule is, whatever the thing, whatever the saying is. It's gonna be under there. So if you are interested in it, then I will write your name down, wait a few minutes, do a drawing, and then it's yours. And I will contact you on YouTube for your address so I can mail stuff. Let me check stuff. I can't. Fascinating to. ICANN functions computers. I can relate to that. It's fascinating to learn about controversies and stuff. It is really fascinating. Usually that's when I meet K-pop fans, I tell them that I came for the music and stayed for the drama, because there's always drama. So after watching from in the beauty community for years, so I stay away from. I heard the beauty community is pretty harsh, judgy. I don't know. I haven't really joined the beauty community mainly because I don't know what the heck to do with makeup or anything, so that's why, I mean, I'm gonna be doing another one of these where I'm doing my nails, but it's called, this is not a tutorial, it's an update. I have one of those, it's somewhere, you can find it on my channel, but I am nowhere expert with nails, but I do love doing them. So I'll most likely be doing one of those. I haven't done my nails yet, but I have an idea of what I'm doing, so hopefully that helps with getting updates out. Let's see what else is going on. When just why someone with the content I want to do anime stuff. Looking forward. Yes, I look forward to more anime stuff from you because you do really good anime reviews. True Crime's pretty nice. I used to watch Snapped a lot. I don't so much now, but I think when they were doing like a Robert Durst thing, and my former coworker, like recommended it to me, and I watched that. I forgot what it was called, but it was a really good documentary. So after Durst, then they had the John Benet Ramsey anniversary, I watched that. Then they had the Menendez brothers anniversary, and I watched that. And I also watched, what was the lady that drowned her kids? I think her name's like Andrea something or other. I'm blanking on her name. But I watched some of that, and I feel like there was another one that came up recently, but I watched kind of what's kind of hot at the moment as far as true crime stuff. Oh, I remember. I think the last one I watched was Jonestown. I watched a couple Jonestown documentaries because they had a new one come on TV, and I watched that, and that's really interesting. Buena Ventura read a book about it, and I wanted to read the same book, and she said it was really hard to read. Especially the part about the children dying, so I can totally understand. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my update videos. I'm gonna take a drink of water, hold on. But yeah, so I think right now the docu-series I'm currently watching or keeping up with is sadly the A&E docu-series about Trump. I think it's called the Trump Dynasty or something like that. I could be wrong. It comes on, I think, Sundays on A&E. I know it records, so I've been watching that, because I've been like telling people I'm watching it because, you know, sometimes you have to understand the enemy to like really get to them. I don't know. But I'm just curious, like maybe I can pick up things to like figure out why he functions the way he does. The Surviving R. Kelly docu-series was pretty good. I liked it, although some of my thoughts changed a little bit when I found stuff on YouTube. YouTube is kind of dangerous to like look for stuff, but I'm gonna be doing like a 3 to 4 post thing about stupid R. Kelly, and hopefully I will never have to talk about that man ever again. Also, probably unpopular opinion, his music wasn't even all that great, so meh. Now I'm just getting kicked out of the black community just like right now just for saying that, but let's see. Yeah, the beauty community is wild. I think the only thing, like, I hear about the beauty community is I'm now subscribed to, I watched Shane Dawson's thing about Jeffree Star, which was interesting. And I now follow, T-Spillers. I follow the Spill channel and iNabber, so if they mention any beauty stuff, sometimes I watch it, but not all the time. So I've seen stuff about, was it James St. whatever, James Charles, him, not James St. James, it's a drag queen. So, let's see, have I watched Velvet Buzzsaw yet? Not yet. It is on my watch list. I also have not watched Bird Box. Or, what's the trending thing now? There's another, oh, Russian Bride. I haven't watched anything yet, but I will. I kind of want to catch up on the Into the Dark, series on Hulu, with, like, my patrons. That would be great, because the 3 that we streamed, for Christmas was really good. We watched the one for Halloween, I forgot the name of it. The one for Thanksgiving, which I also forgot the name of it. And the 3rd one, which I still remember because it's burned into my head, which was Puka. Oh my gosh, that was really good. So, I heard Velvet Buzzsaw's good, I think? I don't know. I kind of avoided Nightmare Maven's review because she tends to spoil stuff, and I don't like spoilers unless it's a movie I don't really care about. Like The Prodigy, I did watch that. Also, rest in peace, Keith Flint. If you don't know who Keith Flint is, he is the frontman for The Prodigy, and I'll probably do like a memorial, like, live stream of The Prodigy music, just like I did for Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. I can't do it on the day that I was actually gonna go see them perform live because I'll be at Texas Frightmare Weekend that day, and I'll be, like, driving back. So it'll probably be, like, maybe the weekend before or the weekend after. Oh good, I'm not the only one who hasn't watched Bird Box. And, I haven't watched, like, Handmaid's Tale. There's a ton of things, like, I haven't seen. I have, like, a bunch of, TV series for my job. I can grab them? Hold on. Because my job is a really good source for movies, because it's free. Even though some of these things I could watch, like, streaming, because it'll probably be easier, but I think if it's physically in my face, I can watch a lot faster. So I have season 3 of Bates Motel, which is good, clearly, because I'm on season 3. I have the, let me take this off. I have The Good Place, which I haven't, like, started at all. It's the first season, and I was like, oh, cool, we have Good Place. Heard this was pretty good. Pushing Daisies. Pushing Daisies. Old series from 2007. Haven't seen it. I heard it was pretty good. Mr. Robot Season 3, which I really like, and also think Rami Malek is quite handsome in an odd way. I know some people might disagree, but I find him attractive. Sleepy Hollow Season 2, which I surprisingly actually liked so far. This is Rubber Bands. I also have the first season of The Exorcist, and I also have the first season of Gotham, which I heard is pretty good. So I always see, like, the last 10-15 minutes of it, because I'm trying to think what comes after it. I think it's like The Manifest or something I watched. No, it's The Good Doctor. It's The Good Doctor that comes on after. Anyway, so the giveaway. So yeah, so put the rules on the corner to just type whatever it is, and then I'm gonna do, like, I guess a drawing or whatever, and then there you go. You get to win. If no one enters, then I will just hold on to it and use it, recycle it for the next giveaway with story time or whatever if I don't get to a story time here. Let's see. Getting around to finish Breaking Bad. I need to jump back on Breaking Bad. I've only watched the first season and I thought it was okay. I'm not quite on the hype train, but so far I think it's good. Same with Game of Thrones. I started the first season, but I'm not really into that genre, but it's fine. I have Ozark on my list. I haven't watched it either. Alright, so like I said, I have 8 things to choose from. So I'll let you decide, should I pick something pop or something rock? because that's my choices here. Sadly, I do not have any K-pop if you guys like K-pop. Maybe another day. Yeah, so I have something pop and something rock. I have like posters, I have a photo card, I have CDs, I have a pencil board too. I think I mentioned this in my description that I had like something from Avon Chick. So I have a CD of Avon Chick's, I think it's Hirogatori. No, it's yeah, Hitori Goto. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry. So I was gonna put this in the stack of things to give away because I know a lot of people love Avon Chick and they disbanded, but at the moment I can't find the actual signatures. So this will be for another day, and I have a really good story time for it. I can play, I guess, the live from it for a bit, I suppose. Hopefully it won't get, like, taken down. Because it's from Tokyo and Tulsa. Which I'm planning on going to this year. So, let me check this thing. So, I can play some of this, hope for the best. I don't think it'll play. I have to, like, change the audio. Hold on. There we go. So if you guys are going to, I don't know, Tokyo and Tulsa this year, I will be there. I'm gonna be submitting 2 panels. I did Visual K 101 there the year Avon Chick was there. It went really well. I still have to post said video up of it. But I'm also going to be doing a Visual K 102, which will focus more on fandom, terminology, banga stuff, Fluitsuki choreography and terms, because I'm super into like going to lives and headbanging and doing all of the choreography. So I also might see if I can do an interview with Ice, because that would be awesome. I did do my interview for Disacode and what was the other band? Telecide at Onicon, and I'll be posting that up soon and do a Disacode giveaway. So yeah. Also, if you're going to Texas Frightmare Weekend, I'm going to that too. I got informed that Zavai is gonna be at Anime Midwest, and I really, really want to go, but it's like the weekend before Tokyo TNT, and I just can't do 2 out-of-state conventions back to back. That'd just be too crazy. That'd be awesome if you do a drawing and gave it to him. I'm kind of curious if Black Jean from the next scene is like coming back. Because I really love that band, and I don't feel like they gave like an official like statement that they broke up. Okay, since no one said whether we should do pop or rock, I'm just gonna randomly pick something. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go with something rock-ish. So, here's the first thing that I'll be giving away, which is Ladybeard. So, if you like Ladybeard, I have something for you. Don't have anything Ladybeard-ish here. I'm afraid to show any Ladybeard music videos. So, we're just gonna avoid doing that at all. Oh, rock. Okay. Well, I mean, Ladybeard is rock, I guess. Pop rock. Does Ladybeard count as rock? Of course, if nobody wants Ladybeard, I can move on to something else. And just, like, not show what it is. Also, Avon Chick Live was super awesome. Sad they broke up, but I heard Hugo, the drummer, is gonna be probably, I think he's gonna be at TNT again because he's working with Ice. The singer Noah from Avon Chick is now going under the name, I think, Takeshi, and his new band is Neoscience. Haven't listened to it. Also, I don't think you can see me in this concert. I don't know. I haven't really watched the whole video, so this is my first time seeing it. So, no one's really saying anything about if they want Ladybeard stuff, but anyway, so I have a Ladybeard muffler towel, unopened, but I am gonna open it to show you guys what it looks like. In case you want it. I don't know if you can actually hear me, hopefully, because I can actually barely hear the, what's playing. So I'm gonna open the towel, so if you want Ladybeard stuff, you know, say I want Ladybeard, that's the rule. So I'm gonna open this towel. I haven't opened it. Ooh, this is really soft. Oh, great. Well, I guess at this point, if you see something you want, like, just let me know. It's kind of hoping maybe other people will show up. I don't know. But, yeah. So I have a Ladybeard muffler towel, which is super, super soft. Let me see if I can, like, show this properly. Yeah. So this is the towel. It's a really nice towel. I could have gotten something signed from him because apparently, like, buying a certain amount of money, like, for stuff, you get, like, a free, like, picture with him. Which is kind of, like, to get a picture or an autograph with him, and which was kind of weird because I'm not really into Ladybeard. I do like Deadlift Lolita. Lady Baby is okay, but I like Baby Metal a lot more. But that's just me. So that's the towel. But it is really, really soft. I'm super surprised. Like, I have a lot of, like, band towels, and they never felt this soft. It's great. So now you got a little bit of my sweat. That would be great. Thank you so much. I still need to get my Discord server stuff together. So, I'm so sorry for anyone who's waiting for those Discord stuffs. I guess I'll also, like, post on my Instagram, because I know some people are like, oh yeah, I'll, like, join, so give me a sec. Grab good old Yo phone. So, I can tell you something about the Ladybeard concert, if you're curious, because he was at the convention that shall not be named. I lovingly call it Matsuri Failcon. I have a Discord, but I'm still setting it up. I'm gonna be plugging it into my Patreon thing, but it'll be for like, but it'll be open for like everybody. But yeah, I just haven't finished completing said Discord. Hold on. Oh, I remember the footy to this. It's pretty easy. I also have a story for the Avon Chick Live, but I'll save that for the actual giveaway. So hopefully I find it. I'm hoping it's like of stuff I'm giving away, because people like Ladybeard apparently. So while I do this, I'll try to tell you the story about Matsuri Failcon and Ladybeard. So, oh, I think I have a video of it too. Hold on. It's in a vlog that I did. I think I put this vlog up. I'm not sure. I think I did. Because I think I mentioned that Ladybeard was, like, too much for me. And I go to a lot of, like, VK concerts and stuff, but oh my gosh. This is so extra. And I put, like, a sample of that live. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, like, remember all the footy. Like, for Avon Chick, I literally, my friend who goes to a bunch of, like, Avon Chick lives in Japan, she sent me some videos of her at this, like, it's kind of like a karaoke studio or karaoke bar, like, where you do karaoke, but instead you do footy, which is awesome. And I want to go there someday, and, you know, I know, like, in Japan, like, banga has, like, a terrible connotation, just like otaku, which is something I want to mention in my panel, but I feel like in America, it doesn't have that negative stereotype to it, which is pretty interesting. Oh, I did a Golden Balmer thing. It was on one of those dance games. What was it called, Blipmaster 5? It was the one where it, like, follows your hand motions and stuff. It was, what was it? That song. It starts with an M. That song. That was in there, and that song wore me out. I'm old. So, okay, so I'm gonna awkwardly try to take a picture of Ladybeard towel, and it has all this crap in the background. Oh god, now it says 80 bird. That's not cool. Hold on. I got this, guys. Did it. Oh god, it's super shaky. I don't know why it flipped. That's so stupid. Yes! That song! It's actually the only Golden Balmer song I like, because I actually don't like Golden Balmer. I tried really hard. But, yeah. So, I don't think I memorized footy. I just kind of, like, go with, like, what makes the most sense. But with Avon Chick, I felt, like, pressured to, like, impress because they knew my friend. So, you know, you had to do the nonsense, and sadly my mom was there, and I felt so scared for her. It was a hilarious, interesting time. So now she knows how I throw down at these J-Rock like shows. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Mom. And she was just like, hold on, what am I doing? It's this thing. I totally know how to use Instagram. Oh, so she was like, I am very impressed, but also concerned. So, thank you, Mom, for surviving Avon Chick. Oh, this is not working. I do not know how to story, apparently. Hold on. I got this. I want to add a thing. Why can't you let me add a thing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to Instagram. I feel like an old lady. Okay, so story about Ladybeard. So, let me pull up that video so you can see it. It's interesting. Think it's this one? No, this is Dancing Dolls. My bad. It's this one, I think. But it was so extra. Maybe it won't play. Maybe Ladybeard is just too powerful for it. Maybe I just need to right click and just pick VLC player. Oh, I think now it's playing. Okay, so we went to the concert to go, because, you know, why not? It was like right after the fashion show, I think this might be, no, that was a different show, I think. I don't remember order because this was so long ago. This was 2 years ago. So, I want to add. Why can't I add? Why do you hate me, Instagram? Story settings. Whatever. It's just gonna be a post. Because I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Okay, so we went to the show, and first there was Dancing Dolls, which were pretty good. I like them. They did, a Beyonce song. It was, what was the name of the song? It's super popular. It's not Single Ladies. It was like one of the popular ones at the time. I might actually have to play the video, because I really don't remember what the song was. Okay, hopefully this will play. Maybe I should just right click. Whoops. This song! I know the song! So it was this song. So, after their performance, Ladybeard came out. This is totally killing my bass right now. I'm gonna turn this off. There. Okay. So that was Dancing Dolls. So they performed, which was cool. And, then Ladybeard came out, and everyone, like, stood up and was like, yeah, so he does this, like, if you're not familiar with Ladybeard's music, he mixes cutesy J-pop with metal, and it's cool, and that's what, like, Lady Baby did. And at the time, like, well, first, I feel like Baby Metal came out first. They kind of have this cutesy metal thing, but they're more metal than, like, cutesy. And Lady Baby is, like, this whole gimmick of these two cute, like, you know, stereotypically cute Japanese, like, girls being all like, mata I know that's baby metal, but and then you have Ladybeard, who does all the growling and stuff, but he wears the same costume and stuff, and he does all of the same like cutesy choreography, and it's great. And then he didn't really get kicked out of Lady Baby. Like, it was more of like his visa was up or something, and so he did his own like solo thing or whatever. And I know people love him. He's pretty cool. I mean, I understand his appeal for, you know, hold on, I can't type and talk. I understand his appeal, because he's a muscly, hairy guy in, like, cute Japanese girl clothes. And he's, you know, very secure with his masculinity. Guess I'll just put my username on here. Or I could just put the name of the actual channel. Alright. I think I did it again. I made you believe that we were just friends. Anyway. So, yeah, I understand his appeal, but I'm not super into him, so I try to, like, listen to his solo stuff, and it still, like, just isn't for me. And, Angeline and I were like, you know, let's just stick with it and see how it goes. And by God, it was intense. Everyone got up, went towards the stage, and, you know, went to their fists. He was cute, and his cutesy stuff, he did his growly metal stuff. You know, that's his thing. And then all of a sudden this guy comes up, which is what I'm about to play. This is not it. So this guy comes up, and Ladybeard. So these people are chanting Ladybeard. I don't know if you can hear that, but that happened. This is a beard. Is a beard. Gosh, this was so stupid. I'm also not into wrestling, so they play this terrible, awful fight music that's just mostly bass, if you couldn't tell. Wait, sorry. Stop. And, after this guy talked, some more shenanigans happened. Why do you not give me... Oh, because you're a picture. Duh. Wait. I got this! I got this! I think it's this one. So yeah, so this guy hops up on stage, and he's just trash-talking Ladybeard, and he's like, you know, well, like he said in the video, you called that a beard? No, this is a beard. And then all of a sudden Ladybeard comes back on the stage, and they just wrestle, like, forever. It's ridiculous. Hopefully it's gonna play, because I told it to play. Come on, you can do it, VLC. Here it is. Hopefully you can hear it and it's not like super bassy bass. Oh, okay, maybe let me start it over. So yeah, so they just start wrestling like forever. That was me getting up on a chair because I could not see. And man, this is kind of inappropriate. Yeah. So they start fake wrestling like forever. And I mean, it's cool and all, I guess, but it just got so ridiculous, and it felt like this like wrestling fight went on for like 10 minutes. Like they went like at the end of the runway, then they ran through the crowd, and then they went all the way up in the bleachers, and then all the way down, and then Lady Beard came from like the bleachers and then got back on the stage, and it was like, alright, let's get back to the show, and it was just, it was a lot. It was so much. I think in my vlog I said something about it, so let me see if I can find that. Me just talking about it. I think it's this one. So I learned is just drag it over here. Also, the audio is terrible. But you can find it on my channel. So it's under, I think, Matsuri Failcon 2017. The audio is a lot better because I do turn my audio up because I know I talk really quiet sometimes. But yeah, so that's the Lady Bird, the late Lady Beard. Lady Bird's the president's wife. So that's that. So that was Lady Beard. Alright, so I'm just gonna get rid of Lady Beard right now. Goodbye, Lady Beard. Alright, holy crap, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, so I'll pick something else that I have. Because rock was chosen, so we'll pick a rock thing. Let's see. Let me put Lady Beard back in its plastic. But, yeah, so that was the live, and so me just buying this towel was enough for me to just take a picture and get an autograph from him. So I do not have those that like Polaroid, or as you know, the J-Rock lovingly calls it, Checky, with me within reaching distance. I'd have to go in my closet and grab it, and I'm just not gonna do that. But we did take a picture together, and he's a really awesome, sweet guy, and I think what I have concluded is I enjoy Lady Beard's personality more than his music. But I do like Deadlift Lolita because, I don't know, for some reason something about that dynamic actually works, and the music's pretty good. From what I've heard, I haven't really listened to a lot. I think I just looked it up because a lot of people from the Matsuri Failcon community were like suggesting him as a future guest. So, let's see. What should I pick? What should I pick? Let's pick a visual K-band, I guess. One that I'm sad has disbanded, which is drum roll. How many Chucky do you think you have? Oh my god, I have no idea. Because I know when I went to Avon Chick, I think my first purchase of Checkies from the table, when the first time I could get Checkies, I got 50. Because a friend of mine wanted me to get Hyuga Checkies for her. And that was just the first day. And the rest of the weekend I bought more Checkies. So I have no idea how many I have. I'm sure I have more than 100. Because I also bought a lot of Pentagon Checkies too when I saw them. It's not within reaching distance, but I'm gonna go grab them. Hold on. Okay. I also have some Checkies that I have not put in my binder yet. The Nocturnal Bloodlust Checkies that a friend gave me, and I found a Sasuke one. He was in that one band I didn't listen to, Retro and Soy. I have his Checkie, and I'm just like, oh, I remember this. Such good times. That was amazing convention. It was OniCon 2009 when I went to go see Born, and it was fantastic. So I have one. I have a Checkie holder for Meteoroid. They are in there. So I did not buy a lot of their Checkies, but I bought some like after the fact, even though I'm so sad that they broke up. Well, this is one of the things that I bought when I saw them at Tokyo and Tulsa. That was 20 something. I can check. Because I have the folder open. Because it was my first Tokyo and Tulsa. It was 2016. So I try to put them in order of position. So yeah, so I have some Meteoroid Checkies. This is Genki. He's doing something now, a new project. His name starts with an M. I can't remember what it is. The guy with the red hair. Him. The one next to him is Mikado. He was my favorite, and coincidentally, he got kicked out. He had like some like scandal thing happen to him. I always like the ones with the scandals, apparently. Then my new favorite, Brawl. He's on here. He now knows me as Kabidon. And then the drummer. There's also, yeah, drummer. Was it Tomoki or something? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot, my Checkie with Brawl is on here too. So that's where the Kabidon comes from. I will get to that story. What else? So, and then here's some more of him. So most of these are from like the con, but then I bought some more from Chaotic Harmony. Cause why not? I have a Checkie addiction now. I also love muffler towels and jerseys. So yeah. The bulk of my Checkies are in this binder, because I'm like, I need to put these somewhere because they can't be like all over the place. So first is Pentagon. So I have a bunch of these. So once again, they're in like position order. So Chizuki, the one guy, I can't think of his name. I can't think of anybody's name. Yutori. I have, let's see. What is your name? What is your name? Taku? Ooh, I'm being a bad fan. Mempha's on here, on this side. So I have lots of Pentagon Checkies. So I'll just hold it like a storybook. My boy Atsuki. This is Avon Chicks. So I got Noah. I got a lot of. What was your name, sir? You took the best check. You took the best Checkies. Let's gonna lower the camera. That probably would help. Bam. Did it. So, let's see. Some more Avon Chick. Kagari is my favorite. Let's see. Over here on this side is Ganglion and Quaff. If you remember Quaff back in the day. That's it. The back is just pictures. Oh wait! The Ladybeard one is in here. I'll just pull it out. And that's what she said. That's me with Ladybeard. You can barely see it, but we were holding guns, because I had guns in my costume. So that's that. And then I have some that I need to mail off to my friends, because we were trading. Yeah. So, let me check the chat. Um, one more CD from Born till I have all their albums, although I'm not challenging their different types of CDs. Yeah, I don't like different types of CDs. Otski's Checkies actually don't all look the same. The Avon Chick Checkies, a lot of them look the same. He might do similar poses, but he has different outfits. I don't know. So, so I have quite a lot of Checkies, and I'm sure that's not gonna stop. So, fix the camera back up so you're not seeing my Morgan shirt. Yeah, I have. If you like Walking Dead, you know, Morgan's peanut butter bars. You always think there's one more peanut butter left, but Michonne ate it. If you've seen that episode, so let me move away because you saw my pile of clothes in a chair. So, yeah. Yeah, he kind of does, like, the same, like, kind of same-ish, like, setting pose thing, but, I don't know. Whatever. So, speaking of Meteoroid, does anyone like Meteoroid? Because that's what I decided to pick. Because they're a good band. I like them. They're not together anymore. Sucks. Oh yeah, I have a live thing for you. Sorry, I'm checking other stuff too. Let me see if my friend figured out that that link that I gave him was the good link. Because I gave him a good link. Like, here's the good link. Click, touch the good link. Where did the link touch you? It's right here. So, hopefully he found the link. Meteoroid. Anybody want to watch Doja Cat react? Woo! So, here we go. Here's Meteoroid from Tokyo and Tulsa from 2016. I have some stories to tell. So, this live was great. Really good memories, because I got to reconnect with Aurora, which I know you know, Bree, from the group. So, we first met at Ayabe, so it was great seeing each other after so many years. So, she went for Shanty, I went for Meteoroid. I haven't listened to really Shanty, so this was my first experience like listening to them, and they were pretty awesome. I like them. I want to like listen to more of their music. Oh, I remember the guy with red hair, his name. Mikado! I knew it started with an M. Anyway, so the thing I have for Meteoroid is... let me make sure I got it all in the camera. I got a poster! It is signed by all 5 members. I know the camera does not represent this beautiful, lovely poster very well, but it is signed by all of them. So you can have this poster in your house and you can frame it because it's signed. And that's what I do with my signed posters. I don't know. I like to frame my signature stuffs. So that's what's up. So yeah, Doja Cat is a doll. Woo! Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, outside of Dog and the POW, which I like Dog. I need to catch up on Dog. There's a lot of things I need to catch up. Just call me Miko Ketchup Suzuhiro. Because that's all I do is try to catch up on crap. I love your spaz typing. It's beautiful. So yeah, so Meteoroid is up for grabs because I just can't with posters anymore. As you can somewhat see my posters behind me, I got posters everywhere. I got 2 posters I need to put back up because one of them fell and I just don't know how to hammer very well, and that's what she said too. So I don't know if I should put this on the gram. But I could. Because clearly I can't put it on my story for some reason. How does Instagram even work? How do you put things in the story? Is the story over? Can I just get rid of the story? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Anyway, so a story about Meteoroid that I can remember. I also got to meet the lovely Jessica too for the first time, and she's just the sweetest. And we became friends after that. She was repping both, you know, Meteoroid and Shanty, which is awesome, because normally I feel like that, where I'm just like, but I like both of these groups, even though they are contrasting. I can't think of 2 opposing groups that I can, like, pick out of that's not, like, old or nobody knows because they're just, like, so obscure, like Zipper or something. But yeah, I was like, I like my R-Shot IK, but I also like my dark stuff. But mainly, I'm just like lynching Duran Gray all day, every day lately. I even have like lynch stuff like near me right now that is sadly like still in the plastic. Like, look, I got this album. Like, I should listen to this album. Paint with some pictures. Some of this stuff was on Instagram. And I also got a DVD. It's still in the plastic. I'm an awful fan. But I got some like Duran Gray stuff. I haven't even listened to their new album. There's some like live DVDs that I bought that I haven't even watched. I'm just the worst. Oh, go to the story, swipe up to add photo. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm new to I'm still feel like I'm like new to Instagram, and I'm like, this is why I don't use Instagram. I just stick to Facebook because it's too hard. Oh yeah, duh. I've done this before. I knew that. Give me a sec. I gotta promote Meteoroid. I'm sorry, Bree. I'm giving you some competition, possibly. I'll come back to that story about Meteoroid. What I can remember about them. I did not record anything from their live, so... Oh wait, I forgot. You know, I wish I could do, like, horizontal pictures, because I like horizontal pictures a lot more to, like, get everything, but whatever. I haven't listened to Meteoroid in forever. That high note, though. Wow, it, like, corrected my Meteoroid to network is. Thank you, phone. That's totally what I wanted to put. Alright. Okay. Okay, adding it to the story. I did it. I feel so proud. Thank you so much, Bree. It's posting right now. I'll add the ladybeard thing on here too, I guess. We can always backtrack. Okay, I'll have to add you on Instagram, and then you can see how, like, boring my Instagram is. It is just not that eventful. I mainly post pictures of me coming out of the movie theater and being like, so I saw this thing. And that's about it. I'm a very boring Instagram person. So, personal thing, doing this thing called dating on an app. And every time a guy asks me for my Instagram, I always, like, preface in a non-self-deprecating way, because I can, like, revert back, like, relapse into that thought process of, I'm sorry, but my Instagram's really boring. 'Cause it is. 'Cause all I post is, every now and then, stuff I get in the mail, and when I go see a movie. So, I don't post any of my cosplay stuff there, although maybe I should. But for now, I am purely a Facebook person. Alright. That's Ladybeard is on here too. And we'll add it to the story. Yay! Good job, everybody. Okay. So, Meteoroid story. Let me, read stuff. Oh. Can rotate them and resize photos. I can! There's photo options! Ah! What numbers? I have no fans! I'm not a cosplay thought! I would not get anybody! I am not a Jessica Negri and I'm not a Reika. I will get no fans. Okay. So, things I remember from Meteoroid. Was there a Q&A? There probably... Oh yeah, there was a Q&A! I have to post it. So I'll post the Q&A at some point. Said 100 times by myself. Yeah, I wrote down their Q&A, I believe. I think it's in this book that I keep with my Q&As. And I think I have shanties too. So... What? I have fingers? I can use that to rotate crap? Man! See, clearly I needed Bree here in my house to, like, help me with my Instagram because I'm terrible. I am so glad I don't have Snapchat, though. I get asked that a lot, too, on the dating app. Do you have Snapchat? No, I don't. I don't have my phone with me all the time. The only time I have my phone, like, on me for a long period of time is to play Pokemon Go. Because I'm a nerd and I have no life and that's why I'm single. I'm kidding. Okay, so I believe I wrote Q&A stuff for Meteoroid and Shanty. And it is in this bag next to me with a bunch of, like, interview stuff. Oh, should I put some hashtags? Do you want to run my Instagram too, Blipmaster5? You can be my, what is it? My manager or something, marketing? Promoter, that's what it is. You can be my promoter. Anyway. Oh, look at Geeky, he's so adorable! Okay, I'm done. Anyway. So, I'm sure some cute stuff happened at said Q&A, but can't remember because it was 2 years ago. But I do remember a, hey guys, I'm kind of famous on Tumblr moment. And, some other little snippet things that nobody would tell you. So, my parents went to both TNTs. This was the first year that we were going, and normally we go to visit my family in the state above Oklahoma. They call it Kansas. Maybe you've heard of it. So my mom's like, Maja was like, so, would you be embarrassed if we go with you to the con? And I'm just like, no, you guys are super awesome. Like, please come. Faja smokes, so every now and then he would see, like, the band members taking a smoke break and stuff from Meteoroid and Shanty, and I asked, like, did you talk to them? And he's like, no. Why would I do that? Because they don't speak English. And it's just like, you could just try. I don't know. But I thought that was pretty cool. I think, was this the year? Yes, this was also the year that, I think it was Tomoya? No, that was Avon Chick. Sorry, never mind. Mixing up bands. My bad. Oh, no! It was this band. Yes, the drummer. He was because they stayed in the restaurant, the same hotel that we did, and they were eating at the restaurant. And I call him the Jesus guy. I call him the Jesus guy because he was on the elevator with me and Maja, and he was saying how wonderful it is that Jesus woke us up today, and it's just such a beautiful day, and I worked out really well. And anyway, I saw, Tomoya, like, sitting at a table by himself, and he's like, just minding his own business. Then just Jesus guy, because I'm super protective of my band people, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't want some, like, foreigner, like, tainting our name and saying that we're crazy or something. So he comes and, like, talks to him and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have to save him. I don't know. So, I did talk to him a little bit, but not much. I think I just told him, like, good morning or something. I'm gonna find another Meteoroid video, that's what I'm doing. So, I'm like, holy crap, I need to save this guy. From Jesus, dude. And I kind of watched, like, low-key, like, okay, I guess, I don't know, yeah, it seems fine, but anyway, going back, so, somewhere Tumblr famous, I guess, I was dressed up as Yayaba from Show by Rock, and it's super obvious that I'm a girl, because I'm wearing this binder, and it's a shirtless cosplay, and stuff, so, you get, like, if you buy a certain amount or something like that, you get, like, a ticket, like, for a 2-shot, that's what they call it. So that means you can take a picture with one of the members. And I was gonna pick my favorite member, Mikado, but I decided, hey, my character's a bass player, I should pick the bass player Raul, and this is how he jumped up. So I was like, I'm gonna do something bold, like, everybody else is doing, like, your typical, like, I'm gonna stand next to him and smile and do peace signs and do hearts, and, I just didn't want to do that. So, I asked if I could do a Kabidon pose, which, if you don't know what that is, it's when a girl is against the wall, typically, and the male slams their hand against the wall and they lean in, like this. So I wanted to do a Kabidon, but I wanted to Kabidon him, and he was, like, shocked. He's like, oh, whoa, okay, yeah. So, he's way taller than I am. Probably, like, a whole foot taller than me. And everyone's just, watching, like, everyone take their pictures and stuff, and then when I was, like, the last person, I came up, and I did my pose, and everybody just, like, made this huge reaction, like, ah! Like, I'm just, like, I guess I'm the bold one. So, so that's why he wrote Kabidon on my checkies and stuff, because I was wearing a different costume. I was, like, in my body nails from Dogs, Bullets, and Carnage, and I was like, oh, I'm the one who copied on you. And I think, yes, at the Q&A I asked which member should I copied on next, and I think Genki or something, he replied to it, and you'll just have to wait and read the Q&A on what he had to say about that. But, There was a whole Meteoroid cosplay group, which was super awesome. I have a picture of that. Just, you know, casually jamming out to Meteoroid. I took some really good pictures. Oh yes, also during this like photo thing, they were in costumes. I do have a video of that, which I can show because I did not vlog at Tokyo and Tulsa. I don't know why. I'm a dork. I'm a failure. I'm sorry. Dishonor on me. Dishonor on my family. Dishonor on my cow. So yeah. Hey, burnt face in the house. What's up, what's up, what's up? So obscure, not as obscure as Mystery. So, let's see. Okay, thank you for checking up. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, so they were all wearing costumes for this, like, this photo thing. So I have a video of them explaining what their costumes were. I did do that much. So, I'm sorry, I cannot tell you what Mikado was dressed up as, but, I mean, he said what it was. Yeah, so that's Raul, by the way, super tall one. Yeah, King Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. I'm sure a lot of people know who what that is. Yeah, you know Tokyo Ghoul, translate Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, sorry I missed filming, like, part of the introductions of their costumes, but that's all of their, like, costumes that they did. So... Also, Raul is super brave to be, like, being barefoot, like, on stage and stuff. Which, I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, the floor is not sanitary, all of the diseases. But that's how I feel. But anyway, let's end the giveaway for the Meteoroids, and we'll just say Brie won the poster. So this is going in your house, and I don't have to hold on to it anymore, because I've had it for 2 years, so congratulations! This is yours now! Beautiful, beautiful Meteoroid poster. Yay! So, also, welcome, Burnt Face. I already know, I've acknowledged your existence, but hello. He does, if you like scary stuffs, he does scary stuffs reviews, and Asian horror as well. So if you like that, you should subscribe to him, because he's pretty awesome and cool, and he also does Twitch streams, which I have yet to jump on, because Twitch hates my OBS system for some reason. Okay, let's pick another thing. Goodbye, Meteoroid. It's been fun. You've collected all the dust. I'll message you and stuff for address and all that stuff. Oh, I haven't opened my is that from the J-Rock Vault? Because I actually haven't opened my box yet. It's sadly, well, I don't know why it's under my bed. It was like next to this table. I don't know if you can see said table. Ignore that my bed is like unmade because I was laying in it while I was watching movies. There's a table right there. You can see it. So it was right next to this table. And yes, I have a pile of Gloomy Bears and a Pua, like, plushie. And now you know where those Gloomy Bears went, Bloodmaster 5. They're just on my bed. So, so it was right next to that table, and somehow it slowly scooted under the bed. So now that, like, that box is under the bed, and I have not opened it yet. I haven't even listened to the band yet, and I'm sure I'll like them, but I did watch the, like, the interview thing with Jeff from, was it J-Rock News? No, it's not J-Rock News. It's the other news site. Them. So, yeah. Eventually, I will open it. I will do an unboxing. It'll be great. I am not currently now, but I did start working on the Viva Rush one, which I liked, and then I have to edit the Chiyu one. It's fine. Also, rest in peace, J-Rock Volt, you are great. I wish I could, like, pick up their business and, like, continue it on, because they were great and awesome, and I love Laura. She is a blessing, and I found it amusing that we have history together, and it's great. Not a romantic history or anything, but just oh my gosh, I know you, we talked about this thing. Little brag, I had, like, a post blow up about Despair's Ray, and she contacted me. We had to, like, contact each other for compensation because my show got canceled, and we had some interesting conversations to each other. We also talked about this one convention, which I named, like, the most depressing convention I've ever been to, and this band that I was looking forward to seeing. You might know them, they're called Allstead. I went all the way up to some city in Texas that takes about, 6 hours to get to, and they canceled before I went up there, and I believe, like, Bowling for Soup was supposed to be performing, and they weren't even there, and it was super ridiculous. And I found out the reason why they canceled, and I feel like I can't reveal why, because they are still an active band-ish. So yeah, can't say. But I did eventually see All's Dead, but I was super sad that I could not get my album signed because I left it in my dorm. And I was very upset. So I had to, like, buy a single, and I don't like singles at all. So it wasn't San Antonio. It was further north. And yes, the VK world is very small. Sometimes it feels kind of big-ish, but yeah, it's definitely kind of small. So, what should I pick? Should I pick another rock thing, I guess? Kasaki's still active? That's crazy. Don't talk bad about Kasaki. Kasaki is God. I can't even say that with a straight face. Kasaki is just, that man. Words cannot describe what Kasaki is. But I did enjoy Phantasmagoria live. And I do not regret seeing them live. It was great. But I need to actually buy that live DVD so I can, like, look over at my grandkids and be like, I was there at their live. It was great. The staff told him to stop throwing his bass into the crowd. And what did he do? He threw his bass into the crowd. So, I don't think I have any of their albums, sadly, like, physically. But maybe one day I will, because I feel like they didn't have, like, I don't know. After a while, like, when they broke up, they're just like, let's just do best of albums. There was a scandal last year. Maybe I missed it. Or maybe I just don't remember it. Because normally I do this, like, this list of, like, W2F disappointing, infuriating moments and stuff on my blog. And I missed 2 years. I am so sorry. I still want to put them up, which is strange, even though they're old. So maybe I do know what it is, but I don't remember. Please enlighten me while I figure out what to pick next. And I'm gonna post it on Insta before I like share it with you guys because y'all are nosy. You know too much. Can I do a shameless plug, I guess? So I mentioned this already. I have a Patreon. I do some really cool stuff over there. We do Tuesday anime night live streams, and I also do like a big, like, here's a poll, pick some stuff. We're gonna watch it at the end of the month. And I also do previews of stuff I'm gonna be posting on my YouTube channel and the blog, and I also offer, band merch and orders from CD Japan and Yes Asia as well. And a thing I added was Polaroids. So if you like cosplay stuff and my cosplay, I do Polaroids now, and I also will customize them and write stuff on it that's just fantastic. Here's one with my beautiful photographer. Her name is Buenaventura. So, I'd like to think that I'm kind of funny, but most of the time I just suck, and I'm just really punny and I tell really bad jokes. So, why is this so blurry? Isn't that a song? I don't know. My hands are shaking so bad, I don't know why. Alright. We're on number 3. Oh yeah, my phone doesn't know this band at all, so I'll have to put it in there. Alright. Nailed it. Totally not wearing pajama pants, but at least I'm wearing pants. Alright, so now it is on the Insta, because Brie is amazing, and I'm gonna add her after this because clearly I can't multitask with such things. Let me read what the scandal was. There was a deal with him and a woman he was dating for the reason he was abusing her and her kid, and settle, of course. Oh wow! And there's also the murder that happened. And whoa! Yeah, Bloodmaster 5's your jokes are the worst, but we come from the same bloodline, so I mean, why are we even surprised? I got the good jokes, though. J-metal scene. I'm not, just in general, I'm not big into metal, even though I listen to stuff that have metal elements to it. I feel like if there's a good balance of melody and screaming and singing, then I'm okay. Like, there has to be a balance of screaming and singing. I can't deal with all of the rah-rah-rahs. I need some rah-rah-rahs and some la-la-las in my music. I kind of jokingly said while I was listening, like, really not, just mostly to myself, while I was going through the Vestige of Scratches during Gray's latest Best Of album, that I would have, like, not bought if it wasn't for the bonus stuff on the DVD. But Disc 3 is your, I don't know, growly chugging music. Like, half, like, a good beginning of it is growly chuggy music. And when I mean chugging, it's that drum that goes chug 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 chug. Yeah. So lots of growling and chugging. But later it does get some like songs from Withering to Death. Yeah, the final obscure. I think Kodo's on there. Yeah. So it did get better because I was like, oh god, I don't think I could handle this disc 3. I mean, I love Yukio and everything, but all of the growling and all of the chugging, and I'm just like, oh god. But I love Sim. Sim's awesome. But yeah. So, okay, so since I posted what the next group will be on Instagram, let's put it on here. It's this band, if you know what it is. It's Shanty. Yay! Not Shanty, not Shanty, not Chansey, not Clefairy. And that's my bad joke for the day. Thank you very much. Please keep your waiter as you leave the restaurant, and you're welcome. But I guess some of the metal I like, I like, okay. So since I said Duran Gray and their growly chuggy stuff, so sometimes I can only take so much Nocturnal Bloodlust. I love them, they're great, but sometimes they're too much. But I like them. Also, the same applies to Crossfaith. I love Crossfaith. They're also awesome. But sometimes I just have to be in the mood for all of that. So there's the live for this band. I'm gonna pull it up. Also can't sing. Don't ask me to. I think the fun thing, I shared it in a vlog. Blitmaster 5 saw it, which was, what was it? Oh, how I was trying to guess the track names on the Vestige of Scratches album, and how a lot of them I'm like, I don't remember this. I'm just gonna let my music ID figure it out for me. And sometimes it was helpful, and other times it's like, here's your answer. It's all in Japanese. Like, in the characters. And I'm like, I can't read this. My kanji is terrible. So, I guess if people in the future watch this live stream and they're like, hey, I want a shanty thing, I got you, fam. Here it is. It's a photo card with all 5 of their signatures. And yes, they also had a troublemaker that got kicked out of the band because clearly nobody can do anything right and we just like to smoke pot. I don't know. I have no idea like what they did. It could have been that, it could have been something else. I really don't know what they got in trouble for. I know this happens a lot in K-pop, like, they were smoking weed, so now we will have to charge them for stuff, because it's super illegal in both, like, countries, which is crazy. I think they should, let's legalize marijuana in Japan and Korea, so they can stop stressing out and go into jail. Also, another person who's barefoot all the time. So, I have some like a favorite member in this group. Do I remember his name? Sure don't. I actually do have some shanty, checkies, I think. I think I bought some. I don't remember. I feel like I bought shanty checkies because I was like, you guys are pretty cool. I like you. I really should listen to more of your music. Also, his outfit's really shiny, the guitarist. Yeah, so I remember Aurora was super emotional over them, and they knew who she was from her Otenori-san cover, which I did watch, which was really nice. I watched more of their PVs, and I still need to delve a little deeper. I think this is the one that I like the most. Clearly I have a type here. But she went to their acoustic live. I did not go to it because I'm stupid, clearly. I probably should have gone. I bet it was nice. I did go to Avon Chick's acoustic live because I knew they were breaking up afterwards. So let's check the chat. Yep, it is either pot or underage fans. Stop being R. Kelly! Yeah, so this is really nice. It's kind of silvery. See, the only reason that I know that I wrote stuff for Q&A is because this was in my Q&A notebook. Yeah, I like the soft stuff. Also, during this convention, TNT 2016, Aurora was helping a friend with her VK panel and I was like all excited because before I knew it was like her friend's panel, I saw it in the schedule. There was like a Benya Academy, and I was like, whoa! I want to go to that. I want to, like, you know, commune with my fellow J-Rock VK fans, and, you know, make more friends. I think the VK community is like the only community I've like gotten involved with, because like cosplay, I'm oblivious to. Anime community, I don't even really I don't join any communities or anything. I mean, I keep up with it, I watch it all the time, I read the manga, blah blah blah. K-pop community, yeah, I don't really contribute too much. I don't know. I'm afraid to like make friends in that area because K-pop fans are kind of scary and young and just territorial and just that. So anyway, her friend had a panel and she was gonna help, but her friend didn't show up. I hope Bree, you weren't that friend that didn't show up. But she just decided to host it alone, and I asked her, do you need some moral support? I can join you. And it was just really fun that we were like the perfect yin and yang of the panel, because we both have been in the fandom for many years, and we both have like overlapping interests as far as genres. But she leans more to the lighter, softer, you know, happy, positive stuff, like Shanty and Dog and the POW, and maybe in Smallberry, those kinds of groups, while I like some of the darker stuff, heavier stuff, like Dadaroma, Desserts, Zaza, even though I know a couple of those bands she likes as well, and I like a couple bands from her side as well. So it was really fun, and that made me want to do my own VK panel, which is sadly online. I don't even know why I posted it. It's pretty awful, but you can find it on my channel. It's VK 101, Take 1. It's from an Onicon. It's not very good. I did another one in 2017, Tokyo and Tulsa, and it went so much better, a lot smoother. Jessica helped me with filming. I do need to edit and color correct it because for some reason it's green. Yes, please get those white shorts. So I can kind of show you what the panel looked like. But yeah, I was still nervous, but I survived. It went really well. I had more people because it was on a Saturday. I made some contacts or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. I met Tomo at when the year that Meteoroid and Shanty were there. He brought Shanty. I confessed to him that, hello, I am the writer of the fanfic with you and Sasuke. I am glad you liked your fanfic. What would you like me to write next? So, I have yet to write a fanfic for him. The one that he requested. He wants to be shipped with a member from Shanty. And he wants to, I think, have a food fight or a pillow fight. I forgot what it was. With him and one of the members from Shanty. So one day I will fulfill his request because I miss doing fanfics. So yeah, hopefully he likes it. I'm a little rusty in the fanfic writing department, but we took a picture. I could show that to you, I suppose. I also met someone who's in the cosplay community that I used to, like, love-hate. Name Wamaru. Anyway, that's me and Tomo. If you know who Tomo is, some of you may know him from EchoStream. Or Moonstream, I don't know. Pick one. I met this cosplayer named Wamaru, and I used to follow him on MySpace. That's how old I am. And I love-hate him because I loved his costumes, his Kyo costumes, because they're amazing, and I could never be on such a godly level. Here's a picture of that Meteoroid cosplay group. And the one on the far left, my left, maybe the right, I don't know, the blonde, that's Wamaru, by the way. So, I also made friends with the girl with the red hair, because she's awesome, and I saw her at another convention too. So, yeah, there you go. Also took some pretty cool pictures. They're really nice. I miss this camera. It took really good stuff, not those. Those are blurry. That's good. That's a good picture. This one's fine. There's like a stuff blocking his face. Yeah, those were good pictures. So, but my current camera on my phone, so. Let's see. Still like the panel. Thank you, Bloodmaster 5, but that first take was just no bueno in my opinion. I was late. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was nervous. It was on a Sunday morning. Like, why would you do that? That is just sabotage. But the second one is way better, and I liked it, and I had a lot more time. I had an hour and a half, so hopefully they can give me an hour and a half again. Said something about manga. I'm working on Junjo Ito video. Yes! I look forward to watching your Junjo Ito video. I read Uzumaki months ago, and it was really good. And I bought Gyo and something called Shiver. This is the closest, like, manga I have. So, I don't know if you've seen this one before, Burnt Face, but this is the newest Junjo Ito I bought. I'm trying to catch up on manga I've purchased because clearly I have a book buying problem and I should read stuff. What else? Food fight. Talking about Yo-Yo? Yaya? I'm not Yaya. Who's talking about Yaya? Nobody's talking about Yaya and her Yayas. Your Mikuru cosplays slap. What? I posted my Mikuru cosplay? I don't remember this. Did we meet? Did you see my Mikuru cosplay? Yes, I did the panel alone. The first time I did it, Angeline was recording and she didn't know how to work my camera. So she had to film it on my phone. It was fine. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but first of all, I was late, which is a terrible thing to be. 2, I did my, like, slideshow all at the last minute, so I barely got any sleep. It was awful. 3, I was super nervous because I was by myself, and I barely, like, practiced anything. So, the second time around, I was early. I had everything set up. I was prepared. I got to do some extra stuff. I got to, you know, boost my ego a little bit about me being in a Cure magazine or something or other. But yeah. Let's see. Yes. But Bloodmaster 5, you are my book problem. Because that was from the books I bought when I went to go see you. The Gyo one is on the bookcase over yonder. So, yeah. It could have been me? I guess? I don't remember this. I don't really post on there that often. I just kind of lurk, and I'm so sorry that I just kind of lurk around. I do check. I do need to watch the PBs that get shared by you lovely people in the Midwest group, but... Alright, so, let's move away from Shanty. Even though they are great and awesome. I can save them for another day. And... I'm sorry I don't have any, like, interesting story times to say about Shanty other than, like, my mom was taking pictures of me and they're in the background of some of them, which is kind of funny. I was like, oh no, we can't take pictures of them in the band, but okay. Whatevs. Let's switch it up to something poppy. Let's do something poppy. And not Poppy. Not I'm Poppy, you're Poppy, the plant's Poppy. Yeah. We can always listen to just Doja Cat. Debut a Spike. Yes. Do it. I want to be Ed. Because Ed is Ed. I don't know how I'm gonna take a picture of this. This is gonna be weird. This is another thing that I got from Matsuri Failcon. Nobody judge me. Somebody posted an old Buffy picture. It's Seth Green. Okay. Since I've learned the ways of the Instagrams, I got this. Now we gotta focus. Everyone loves my Toy-Coy's pajama pants. Let's do it. What giveaway number are we on? 4? Yeah, Poppy is Poppy. I think I saw something about Poppy was supposed to be in Houston. I think that was like a while ago, and I was like, I kinda low-key wanna go see Poppy live. Okay, one of the Matsuri Failcons I went to, she actually did a live that day, because, like, we were going to, like, get our badges, and, we were like, huh, what's going on out there? And, we learned when we got home that, Poppy was having a pop-up concert or something like that. Let's see. I think this is another group that, Aurora likes, actually, so... I think you can read this, but I'm gonna put the group's name on here. And I know my phone's gonna be like, I don't know what that word is. I totally know how to spell this word. Hold on to my love. Okay, that was me singing badly on purpose. Okay, it's a photo set. I'm posting it. Put it down here. I hope this is actually number 4, because that's the number I put. Clearly I'm just losing count here. So I see that there are people like checking it out that I feel like will like stuffs, but they ain't his. So I'm going to message her or them. Join me on the YouTubes. Alright, cool. Got it. Done. Alright, let's throw this up. Let me check stuff. Poppy rabbit hole, yes. And Poppy is Poppy. That Poppy woman scares me. She is fantastic. Do not mess with Queen Poppy. Have music on the store playlist of Jenny Solo. I have not listened to Jenny Solo, which is sad. I did listen to the Dua Lipa collab though. Alright, so this one. Do you know who these people are? It's not Doll's Box, because that's the only one I actually listen to. But seeing these ladies perform was fantastic. It's Gotcha Rock Spin. Or Gotcha Rock Spin. I don't have anything. Oh wait, I might have a video thing. Let me see. First let me show you the item. I bought a photo set, and you can totally scratch out the name of the convention because it's on the card, because nobody wants to be associated with them. It's a bunch of photos of each member. Not all of the members were there, but they are individually signed by each member. I have heard of them, mostly from Aurora and other people who think they are super fantastic and great, and I kind of avoided them at first. But then I realized that they're associated with Doll's Box. Because I think her name is Hana, the one with the blue hair. Let me find her photo. She's in Doll's Box. I don't know if any of the other members in the group are in it, but yeah. I listened to them, and then I realized, oh, it's like another group with a different sound. I haven't really listened to Doll's Box in forever. I don't even know if they have anything new between the time I last kept up with them. I have not looked up any Gotcha Spin stuffs after I saw them live, but I'm glad I did. Even though I was completely miserable at the concert. Not because of them or the crowd. It was because of my womanly time occurred right before the concert, which sucked. I had nothing. I was unprepared. It's not a good time for me. Amusing thing that did happen during the concert, I had my little light stick and I was like, pumping in time with the music. That's also what she said. And I needed to take a quick little break to adjust my heating pad, because I have the stick-on heating pads you can put on your shoulder, your neck, your lower back, your lower abdomen where all the cramps happen, and I needed to adjust those. So I was heading towards the restroom, and the security guard sitting between the men and women's restroom was trying to kindly direct me to the men's restroom, and I'm like, no lady, I'm going in this one. And as I got closer, she realized, oh yeah, go into the ladies. So there you go, gastric spin. So I think that's pretty funny, and I'm just gonna take that moment of her thinking I need to go to the men's room as I did a very good job on my makeup. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I think really her reasoning is because it's dark. But I'm just gonna go with my makeup was really good. So, let's see, do I have anything? Did I record anything from Get Your Expend? Because I try to take pictures and record stuff, not because, I mean, I do this not because of what most fans do when they're, like, annoyingly holding up their phones during, like, the show like this. Even though I hate when they go like this, I'm like, dude, horizontal. I do it because I do live reports on my blog, even though I haven't done one in 5 ever, and that's why I have all this autograph stuff to give away. But, yeah. So, I do that for my vlogs, and I do it for my live reports. I take pictures, I take a few pictures, and then after that, I enjoy the show. Let's see, that was from 2017. Is that the same year as... Might have been the same year as, let's see... Yeah, it was the same year as Lady Beard, maybe? No? So it was 2017 on there. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Yeah, this is 2017. Did I not do a thing? Did I, like, fail everybody and not do a video for it? I guess so. I did absolutely nothing. I am trash. I am sorry. Oh, apparently I had another thing from that year. That I could have shared. Like another CD, but that's okay. Use it for another time. Took some pictures. Pictures are great, I guess. I'm sure I could probably find someone's live on YouTube of it, but if you haven't heard of Got Your Expend, so the drummer Hana, she sings and she drums, and then they have these dancers off to the side, and they also have a vocalist, and then they have a keyboardist, and it's a treat. It is an experience, and I loved it, and it was great, and I'm sad I didn't give them a chance. So I'm glad going to their live was like that chance, because those are terrible blurry pictures. Anyway, so that's probably the best picture. That looks like the Microsoft logo. So that was them. They were great. I always try to give these like other groups a chance that I've never heard of, or I've heard of but I never like listened to them, especially if I'm like, I came here to see so and so, but I didn't really like listen to them. So let's see. Yeah, it sucked. Being a biological woman with ovaries that function sucks once a month. You should have said I'm a male in a death battle. Maybe next time I'll do that. Childish Gambino told folks to do it horizontal to keep it professional. Pictures are good. She's the Peter Anderson back. Yes. So, Got Your Expend. Great group. I could probably find a live. Should I look for one? Is it worth the time? I don't know. Do I want to give these lovely unprofessional vertical recorder people a chance? Let's see. Hey, this is that name of that hey look, Controversy's the second choice, and Boycott's like way at the bottom. Good job, everybody. I always want to put like 2 C's in their name, like next to each other. The sad thing is they had like no like Q&A or anything, but somebody did have a panel about them. which was, I'm sure was cool. I didn't go. I think I want to do other stuff. I'm just gonna skip through this. Clearly they were a little bit closer than I was, but... Hey, at least they did their video, horizontal. Why does everyone have issues? What drama did, this convention get into? I'm assuming that's what you're asking is... Wow, she did like a flip. Yeah, I think they're supposed to actually have 2 dancers, and that's who's missing. Also, this audio's semi-decent. It just sounds like garbage. And not the band. It just sounds like I just threw my phone into a garbage disposal, and it's like, yeah, that's your audio, and sing over it. I love the guy who had like 6 light sticks, and he had them in between his fingers, and he would just... It was great. I have mad respect for like Wotake bands. Like, you guys are amazing, and the choreography you guys do is fantastic. Potatoes are the future. Yes, they are. Sexual harassment, tax evasion, stealing money, just being completely scummy, stealing stuff, and just being completely irresponsible douchebag assholes that are completely selfish. In short, that's not with like going into detail, but Matsuri Falcon is what it is. It's complete failure. I don't like them. Ever since that came out, I've always felt terrible going every year, but it's like what is it? A conflict of wanting to support the artist, but you end up having to support scummy people that brought said artist. Mic's on my old camera and phone sucks, so I can sympathize. Wow. Yeah, it is. It's really jacked up. There's so many details, and one day I will get into it. The boycott Matsuri. The fans here, please come back. Gosh, Zavai, why did you have to go to Chicago in July? I really want to see you, so I can redeem myself. Story time for another time. Alright, I'm gonna pick somebody else. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pick of what it is. I'm gonna give myself another excuse to like rant about Mount Matsuri Falcon. Yeah, I spelled sign wrong. And I know my phone will not know this name. Oh, I didn't have any problems with it. Cool. So, funny autocorrect thing that happens with my phone. I always type something about a lot. And for some reason my phone has not like realized that I use something about a lot. It likes to correct my about to ascot. So every time I want to put something about, it puts something ascot. which is really annoying because I never use the word ascot ever in my text. So I don't know what's going on, phone, but ascot is not the thing I wouldn't want to put on here. Yes, Gastric seems like a really great group. And this person who recorded for almost 21 minutes is a fantastic person. We can also still watch Doja Cat. I really liked it. It's pretty good. Apparently Dia and Tamara liked it as well. So, even better. Alright. So, the next one is another fusion of pop and rock, which I know Bree probably has already seen on the Instas. I'm trying to find the picture. ¿Dónde está? God, I forgot the word for picture. Maybe I didn't add her on here. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's the lovely Anasucia. So, I have her Lucifer EP Overseas Edition single. So, it is signed. And to get this signed, it came... Okay, so Failcon did this convoluted thing where you had to pre-order your ticket online, and you can only get... And then you would get the single with your ticket to get autographed. And when we got there, the rules were you can only get this sign and no personal items. And I had my Kamikaze Girl DVD that got damaged in Ike, but I'm very proud that it survived. I wanted to get it signed, and it sucked that this was the only thing that they could sign. But I had to buy 2 tickets to get a single sign to have a giveaway, and I of course wanted an autograph for myself. So anyway, this EP includes 7 tracks. The tracks are Lucifer, Carry On Guilty, track number 4, I cannot read it, but I probably can look it up somewhere. Lucy, Rose, the opening songs from Nana Animation, those last 2. Oh, Carry On, oh, probably should have read the... Okay, so Lucifer is from a game called The Evil Within, commercial jingle in Japan. That's what it says underneath. Carry On is from Resident Evil Damnation. It's the theme song. Guilty is from Resident Evil Degeneration theme song. The one that I can't read, I can only read one character in it, Deep Sadness version, is from Animation Nana ending song, and then Lucy Rose from the opening of Nana. And the bonus track is Switch On from Kamen Rider Fourze, F-O-U-R-Z-E, opening song. I don't know what a Fourze are. Anyway, so yeah. So that's the Anasucia, the single mini album, whatever you want to call it. I was surprised that, okay, so Anasucia came to Matsuri after Nightmare came to Matsuri. And if you want to hear that story, you can just find it on my YouTube channel. There's a video about my whole Nightmare experience, which was sadly a nightmare. It was pretty bad. And I was shocked that after John, like, effed up everything he could with Nightmare, that he somehow had the money to get Queen Suchia to be a guest at his stupid, lame, dysfunctional, broken convention. And, I was quite puzzled. My friends were very puzzled too. But I had to go, because I'm like, when am I ever gonna see Anasucia? Like, ever. So, of course I went begrudgingly. Just like when I went to go see Nightmare, I went begrudgingly. I mean, honestly, my problems with that con started when I went in 2009 when I went to go see Miyabi. That's where my problems started. And they just had the financial issues. They didn't even have the sexual harassment stuff. And all their receipts didn't completely come out either. About them doing things to their guests that aren't like sexual harassment or anything. It was more of financial stuffs. Anyway, so I went. I kind of like the ticket system thing somewhat. I'm like, okay, well then that guarantees that I will get, well, I mean, if I show up, you know, get thought. But I hated that the limitations of not having a choice of what item I could get signed. I don't really care for that. It's like you already like paid for a thing and they already got the money for the ticket, so why not let me get like this movie signed? Because somebody else also had one of her movies because she's been in other stuff. Oh, anyway, so the Live, I was looking forward to it. I haven't really listened to a lot of her newer stuff. I haven't even listened to Lucifer. So, I was only really familiar with a lot of her older stuff. And I also like Spin Aqua. Anybody know who that is? Because they're great. It's this duo with Anna Suchia's vocals, of course, and Kaz from currently in Vamps or Oblivion Dust. He is the guitarist. So, wait, hold on. Reading stuff. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Maybe it is a fan of Scooby-Doo. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And yes, Anna Suchia is hot, and she's also a mother of 2, I believe, maybe 3. And it might be Black Tears? That would make sense. I suck at the kanjis. You want to hear the tunes. Got all those revenue she just named. Cool! You know, she shaved right before that picture. Yeah, I guess. But, what movies did she do? I brought my Kamikaze Girl DVD for her to get signed. Was she in Nana? I think she was in Nana. She's also in something called Sakura something. She's in a few things, but she did some modeling. But I think she mainly did music. So I can't pull out her filmography. I probably can look it up. I can do that. Hopefully let's pull up the IMDb's. Okay. Hopefully I can focus on the story. So, okay. So, we were surprised that John was able to get this high-profile singer because she's been active in the music community for a really long time, and I figured she was probably going to be super expensive, like Nightmare was, because they're a high-profile J-rock band that, most people know them from Death Note because they've done the Death Note opening and ending songs. Let's see. So, John didn't learn his lesson from the previous year of doing the Q&A for Nightmare and hosting and emceeing a bunch, but he really sucks at it, and that's just a nice way of saying it, but he's really terrible. He's really awful at it. So, here he comes on the stage, Slime Trail following behind him, and he's like, "You ready to see Anna Suchia? You guys heard about Nana? I like Nana. It's a great show, right? She's in Nana. She sings on it." And it's really annoying because I'm just like, holy crap. Anna Suchia has been on the scene for, I don't know, a couple decades probably. And this is all you know? Is that she's associated with Nana? Yes, I am that judgmental musical fan, and I just expect better from someone who brings, like, guests over, and it's like, this is all you know. That's like, I don't know, trying to think of some. Okay, that's like inviting Hayao Miyazaki over, and it's like, hey, you guys like My Neighbor Totoro? It's a great movie, right? I like My Neighbor Totoro. My Totoro. This is the only thing I know. And yeah, that's just very disrespectful, in my opinion. So, like, learn your guess. So, I was so, and then he was trying to do this, like, chanting thing, like, Anna, or something like that. It was something awkward. And I'm like, I am not for this, like, at all. Like, can you just go, because you suck at this? So he goes. The show was fantastic. It was great. I loved it. There was this one person who was wearing, they made Anna suit. Tanibashi, Valley of Dreams, more Evian, I guess, return a miniseries called S Sago no Keikan, and another S Sago no Keikan, Dankon Recovery, Gonin Saga, and which was fantastic. I might have a video of it. It probably has terrible audio to it, and I apologize in advance. Oh wow, this is old. Okay, so this is from FailCon 2015. So I don't think this is her. I think this is Disacode. Let me make sure. Sorry, you just have to suffer through it. Yeah, that's Disacode. Okay. Actually the audio should be fine. This was on my camera that I don't take to lives anymore. This has no audio for some reason. I guess it got corrupted. But she was fantastic. Tons of charisma. I don't know what song this is. It's quite sad. This is how close I was to her. Like, look at her. Just look at her. She was amazing. Let's see. I think this one. Let's do this one. It has a lot of booming. Sorry. So much bass. Too much bass. All the bass. You know I'm all about the bass. All the bass. No treble. Yes. I get it. What you said. Do your Googles. Jon Snow boy. Yes, yes, yes. I probably could tell you this song if I look it up. I know it's one of my favorite songs. Here's another video. I don't know why I don't use this camera anymore at concerts. I think it's because of the picture quality. For a while, I used to just record video on this camera and then take pictures on my phone, because my phone took great pictures. Well, here's Slap the Naughty Body. Also, she did not have a Q&A either, which would have been fantastic, but maybe that was for the best. She was super sweet, she was nice. I tried to talk to her a little bit because she does know some English. Because I think she's half American or British or something. Let me pull up that IMDb page. Man, it's been a really long time since I've delved into her, so this IMDb page was completely useless. But, anyway, so while I was waiting in line to get my CD signed, or it was either my CD or the giveaway CD, I wasn't sure. It was a CD signed. I was quite pleased with the lack of John that I saw that whole weekend, except for that unfortunate emceeing that he did. He comes over to these group of kids, or adults, I don't remember, that were just sitting there, you know, unwrapping stuff, and and he's like, "Hey, guess what? Got some CDs. Want some? Got that unreleased Inosuchi. You want the CDs?" It's so creepy. It's like the guy that comes in the alley and he like opens his trench coat. He's like, "Hey, I got the good stuff. You want some? I got this and this. I got the Rolex. I got this and I don't know any of the Timex. I don't know watches." But I was just like, "Oh my god, where did you come from? Please go away." But anyway, there weren't too many choices of Inosuchi merch, but I did buy a bandana for a friend, and I still have it, but I might use it as a giveaway item because I don't know if I'll ever talk to said friend, because they haven't spoken to me in a really long time, so I might as well just, you know, pass it on. But I could look her up on Wikipedia. You're a genius. I thought about that. Let's go to Wiki. But yeah, despite the creepy John vibes, her live was great, and she is a sweetheart. She is an angel, and I'm so happy I got to see her live, and she probably did not get paid. Sadly. And now I got copyright strike for probably a really terrible, like, copy of that song. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, she is American-Japanese. It says she's a singer, actress, and semi-retired model of Polish descent. And she's probably known for singing. So she's been singing since 1998. And all her 1998, like, between that time and when the show, like, all of the stuff that she's done, that's all she knows. Like, that's all you know. So, that's just baffling to me. Also, Spinock was great. You should check them out if you like Inosuchi. Oh, there was some controversy, apparently. So, I'm just going to read it out of funsies. It says, in 2008 interview in the Japan Times, Suchi explained, "It is cool being wild and broken down, but drinking at nighttime is enough for me. I believe when you make rock music, it might not be cool if you behave not so cleverly. Actually, I've been rather earnest. When I drink a bit, I can get crazy, but not too much. The happiest thing for me is my family." Suchi also describes herself as a nasty person. On the other hand, she has been referred to as a very good-hearted and open-minded person, which she is. And I don't know why this is in the controversy section of Wikipedia. That really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And also, apparently, she has 4 kids. That was close. I said 2 or 3. She has 4. She just gave birth to a baby girl in November of 2018. So, anyway, that was Inosuchi. It was great. Oh, IMDb is God. Yeah, it is, but apparently not for Inosuchi. Good stuff, kind of like the mercher from very much talented mom. Why you get a copyright thingy? Oh, I don't know, I just like to joke about, you know, YouTube's copyright rules, where they're just like, hey, here's a strike for a thing. So, like, my, VK101 panel that I posted, I didn't get a strike, but I did get a copyright claim from, I think, Danger Crew or something, for, what was the group? Zorro. Because Angeline moved the camera toward the screen, to show a little bit of the PV, and then she moved it back to me. And apparently Danger Crew is like, or Universal is one of those, maybe both, that's like, hey, you know what? We claim this visual right here of the Zorro PV, and we're gonna monetize on that. Which I don't know why, because like the quality's not even that great, and it's like you filming a screen. Like, what's the point of even claiming that? It's just really weird. But whatever, I don't get any monetization on any of my videos anyway. And that's why I'm doing Patreon. I mean, not really for the monetization, but just to give you guys more stuffs. So, I think Bree deserves the Anna CD, so now I got 2 things to give you. Congrats! I think because it is almost 11 o'clock and I kind of want to like rewatch the end of Patient Zero, and I also want food, because all I did was like grab rice like before I started the live stream. You got a claim. Oh, for the house thing. Yeah. Well, really, this is my second channel. My original channel is suspended. So, because of copyright. Because back then, my original channel was, like, YouTube, like, Google did not buy YouTube. So you can just put, it was just like a free-for-all. And then once Google bought YouTube, and all the corporations like hopped on, my channel was doomed. I got copyright strikes from my fan bids, which you can see some of them in, I think the video's called How I Learned to Edit, and it has my very first fan vid in it, and I'm so super proud of it, and it's the best fan vid ever. And then I also had a little online show called the Ducky and Miko Show, which you can find, I think, the first 2 episodes on Dailymotion. And eventually I will re-upload the other episodes, including the 2 that I never released because I never edit them. So that is a project that I need to do, and that's why I'm trying to be more productive and more consistent. And congratulations, Bree, for winning the Anasuchia single, or mini album, or whatever you want to call it. It is pretty good from what I remember. I haven't listened to it in a really long time, but I did listen to it, and it was good. And I also watched the PV for Lucifer, which was great. So, I think I can do one more, even though I said I had 8 things, but like I said, I kind of want to eat something and watch the end of Patient Zero. I might watch more movie, too, and I need to edit Viva Rush unboxing, because I keep putting it for, I'm gonna release it this week, and I haven't. Let's see, I have, okay, I'm just gonna say what choices that we have, and I'm not gonna say what the item is. I will say what group or artist it is, and you tell me which one we should do. I have Disacode, I have Morning Masume, and I have Loka, and I have I'm gonna say this really slow because I still have a hard time pronouncing it. Yosei Teikaku. So, which one of those should I pick? I'll repeat them again. I have Disacode, I have Loka, I have Yosei Teikaku, and I have Morning Masume. I can also show the names of the stuff too, or what I just said. So I'll flash them. Have Yosei te Koku. Ah, hate that name. It's too hard. It's too hard. Okay, I have these Yosei te Koku. Have Disacode. Just gonna, you know, shift that up, maybe. No? Okay. Yeah, you just stay there. I have Loka. And have Morning Masume. There it is. Which one should I do? Disacode's the only one I know. What is Loka? Hope I'm saying that right. Loka is a band. They're a Japanese band. They sing mostly in English. They're pretty awesome. I got to do an interview with them, one-on-one. It was my first one-on-one interview. So... okay. Yosei, is that your final answer? Because honestly, if I do Disacode, I have 2 Disacode items, and I'm just wiping the sleep from my eyes. I am gonna do like 2 Disacode giveaways. Honestly, it would have been like for this live stream and then for another thing, because I have 2 things of theirs. Okay, so we're gonna do Yosei then. It seems like that's the winner from Master 5. You don't know who they are. And Bree. So let's put them up, and I will throw them on the Instas. And I don't have to talk about FailCon anymore because they weren't at FailCon. They were at ACON. Oh, you're torn between Disacode and... okay. I mean, either one is fine. Either one will be out of my house, so I really don't care. Do you think I should just throw up some of these items on Midwest, the Midwest VK group, and see if anyone is interested, and then I can do a thing that way? But I can also do a different giveaway another time too, because I've done other giveaways before that will give you about a month's time to enter. I can do that as well. Alright, let me throw it on Instagram, because now I am an Instagram expert. I'm still also mad that I don't know where the Avon chick thing is. I'm gonna find it. I like their outfits too. They're really cool. If you're talking about the same thing, Disacode's outfits are great as well. Oh, you're probably talking about in the picture. Yes, their outfits are cool. Also, why Japan always be doing Nazi costumes? I also have to throw up give their Q&A on the blog. So, this has been rolled up. Hold on, give me a sec. It's also kind of wrinkly. Is the middle person a male? We can totally play this game of maybe for another live stream we'll play the is this a lady or is it a man? everyone's favorite game. I feel like this is a game that I would play, like when I'm, like, giving birth. And be like, hey husband, is this a woman or is it a man? Okay, awkward picture. Also, I think my foot's asleep. Okay, I think this is giveaway item number 6. Oh, my phone didn't give me any problems with Teikoku, which is interesting. Alright, clearly we all know that Bree's gonna win this, so do we even have to, like, do anything? Just, like, give her the poster? Alright, it is now on the Instagrams. Or it's about to be. Alright. Done. Alright, so here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fun. Here we go now. It's a poster. So clear up that wall space. It's an autograph poster from all the members. It's from Akon. It's only wrinkly because it had to travel and it's been rolled up for years. So, let's see. Funny stories. I do have a Q&A thing for them. They came the same year as Season of Ghosts, which I thought was funny because, I think it was 5 years ago or something, I saw the singer from Season of Ghosts, Sophia, and her previous band, Bloodstained Child, which has some drama, and they were at Akon, and now I was seeing her in her new band. And that same year, I was gonna go see Bloodstained Child at Onicon with their new singer, Kiki, who is no longer their singer. They have a new singer, and also one of their other members left, which was like the brother of the one that looks like a girl. So, there you go. Let's see. Having troubles with poster. Yes, I was. It was hard. I'm so sad that the person who gets that joke is not here. But it's been rolled up for a really long time. Like, okay, let me see when they were here in Tejas. Was it this year? Come on, open folder. Nope. Different band. I'm so mad. Okay. So I'm going through folders to like figure out years and stuff. So the one I opened that I thought it could have been was the year Exist Trace was here, and I'm super mad because I had a giveaway item for it, and I knew people would want it because Exist Trace is super popular and they're a very prominent female visual kei band, and there's not too many of those, right? And I have had a poster to give away that's signed by each member, and I bought photo cards like the Goshrick Spin one, and they were all signed by each member too. I even have a picture of me getting them signed, and I lost my photo set. Either I lost them or someone stole them in the room. I'm not even sure. So I had to be selfish and keep the poster even though I don't need more posters. That's why I bought the photo set, because photo sets are tiny and I can put them somewhere safe. Okay. Okay, so this poster I've had for 3 years. This was from Akon 2016. It was Akon 27. That's when I saw them. Oh, it was the year where there was tons of Undertale cosplays and Hunter x Hunter cosplays. Fantastic. Also, I would like to throw up Minfa and Hisaki too, but I'm gonna do Minfa and Mana. Can I do that? Make it a little challenging. Oh, so Birdface is in the running. Do you really want this poster? It's not right for me to enter as part of multi-color. This is crew. Kiki, do you love me? I actually don't really like that song. Anyway, Brie, I think you deserve the poster. Nick, I don't think you even know who they are, honestly. But anyway, so 3 years ago almost, when I saw them. Oh yes, our Lord and Savior, Monarch Christ. Ugh. Also, one thing I learned when I went to Holiday Matsuri is that the Lolita community views Mana as God, which I'm like, what, really? I didn't know this. I really didn't. Maybe the Florida Lolita scene is totally different from the Texas, like, Lolita scene, but apparently they worship Mana. But I guess he's okay. Anyway. I don't think I recorded anything from the show. I think it was one of those, like, hey, don't record anything, or you'll get tackled, because Akon's pretty strict about that stuff, but Matsuri doesn't care. Oh god, Nicholas is actually in the running. Okay, cool. I don't have any cool stories other than they look as amazing as they do in that picture in real life, because, like, okay. You like the picture, though. You have to listen to the music, I feel. Yeah, that's true, it is better than worshipping Gakt, I guess. Gakt doesn't even do anything anymore. He just takes, I don't know, Instagram pictures. Really awkward, and does really awkward advertising ventures. Let me show you a picture of the band. So, this is the picture I took. So, yes, they look just as awesome in the photo as they do in person. So, Yui also is so small and tiny and beautiful, and her voice is just everything. And apparently they do a lot of, like, anime openings and endings and stuff that I didn't realize that they do, because a lot of their stuff sounded like that. Also, we had to, like, chant something in the concert that sounded like super awkward English, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was about being part of the fairy world or something. But I was all about that life, so I don't really care. So yeah, they gave us this opportunity to take pictures of the band, and then after we took the picture, no more pictures after that, during, like, the Q&A. This was, like, before the Q&A. So, yay. Q&A was great. I will put the Q&A up at some point. Also, I feel like I complained to somebody about this really annoying goth kid that just had all the energies, and I just was slightly annoyed. It was actually Teppy Baka, because he was dressed up as Mana the next day, and I'm just like, it was you all along. And then I met him at Matsuri, Holiday Matsuri, not the Matsuri Falcon, and it's just like, but why, though? Why is you him? Why are you that just, like, really annoying kid? Anyway, here's Yaya Han. I have not seen Mirai Nikki. I've only read the first 2 volumes of the manga. I just feel the Mana in the trees, the box, the shrooms I took a few minutes ago. It's just amazing. I love it. Yes, the fairy world. So, I wish I had more interesting stories to say about this band other than their really awesome live, and her voice is super high and adorable and cute, and I love it. Also, this is really how far I was. This picture is also blurry. It is quite sad. This is why I'm not a professional photographer. Also, here's a picture of cosplayers. Yay, look at all the Hunter x Hunter cosplayers. Oh, I probably should have showed you the Anasuchia ones. Let me show you Season of Ghosts really quick. So that's me with the Season of Ghosts. They were great. It is fantastic. That guy with my sword guitar bass is the bassist, because I'm just like, yeah, you know, why not? You take this. So, yeah. I take the best pictures. Let me go back to poor little Anasuchia. Discocode that year had a Q&A. It was very weird. I don't know if they knew what they were doing. I mean, not like, I don't know, just placement stuffs. Oh yeah, I forgot I saw, Neon Pink that year too. Gosh, there's so much going on in this folder. Okay. Here's the guy's shirt that I was talking about. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so that one person who was dressed up as Ichigo from Kamikaze Girls. I have to find this picture. I'm going to find it. There's too many pictures in this folder. Arrgh. Okay. I know it's in here. I just saw it. Like, I just saw it. Why am I failing today? Why can I not do life anymore? Ugh! I just saw it. It was purple. Okay, I'm just gonna flip through these pictures and we'll find it. Okay. There's the live. This picture is awful. There's Anasuchia being wonderful and blurry. I don't know what's going on there. This is awful. I should have thrown that away. So, okay, so the cosplayer that was dressed up as Ichigo, I guess they passed the code and she wore it, which was awesome, and she did this pose. It's just like, yes! Get him! Okay, here's a group picture with the Disco numbers. I did not join this picture at all, clearly, but Angeline did. Can you find her? I bet you can't. Okay, I'm gonna find this picture. We're gonna just scroll past all this other stuff that's in here, because I know it's in here somewhere. I saw it. This was on my camera. There it is. That's the cosplayer. This was with Flash, which sucks. This is without Flash. But yeah. Pretty cool. Don't know how long she took to like do that, and of course I had to get the back. Anyway, Kamikaze Girls, great movie. You should check it out. Okay. Need that canon life. I don't trust myself with the canon in Alive. Next time I'm up at, alright. Oh! At Cars, I'll be sure to check the inventory and see if there's any bands you'd like. Oh, you with the Rares Hut! Yeah! You people are awesome! I sent you lots of business at TNT one year, because I mentioned you in my panel. It's great. Yeah. So, also, every time I do an unboxing for Rares Hut, I always, like, jokingly say, but I don't mind being a sponsor for you guys, but I know it'll never happen, don't worry about it. Okay, so, we gotta figure out who gets the poster. Is it gonna be Bree? Is it gonna be Nick? I don't know. Okay. Let's do this. Since there's only two of you. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Sometimes I watch the unboxing streams. I need to like give like RH money at some point because y'all have great stuff. I think the only thing I've given is a Duran Gray album because I didn't want it. I also bought 2 CDs that one year at TNT that I'm going to like resell because I actually already had them and I don't need 2 copies. I could flip a coin, but instead I'm going to say pick a number between 1 and 10. And whoever's the closest to the number in my head, that will be the winner. I don't need more stuff! Ah! Honestly, I would just love to have a Blitz 5 Days Live DVD. That would just be fantastic. But I doubt I will find it. That's an actual legit copy and not the Maya Records version. But the Eurobirus album I gave was the American release because they were having a you can get an autograph or a picture or something or other if you buy the Eurobirus American album, and I think I bought like 3. So I asked them if I could get a credit for it, and I did while I was at the con because it was still in the plastic, and I bought a bunch of stuff and I did a haul for it, and it's somewhere on the channel. I think it's called Burhat's Unboxing Token Tulsa, something like that. I don't know. And I mentioned that I bought a Lolita 23Q album and some other album I bought. I don't remember what it is, but I pretty much admitted that I already have these 2 albums and I'm just gonna resell them. Or maybe trade them back to RH and be like, here you go, you can have your CDs back, because I already have them, because I'm trash. Okay, so let's see who's closest to the number that I picked. It's Nick. You're the closest. The number was 8. So, congratulations, Nick. You get the poster, because Bree can't win everything. I'm just kidding. So, Nick, I will get your shipping stuff at some point, and I will mail this poster to you, and you let me know how your niece enjoys it, and she has a good spot for it. But Bree, you came out with a CD and a Meteoroid poster. Let's for funsies, I will show you what we didn't get to, because we're running out of time, and it's late, and like I said, I'm hungry. We already did the, Ladybeard towel, which I will do another giveaway for at some point. We already showed the Shanty photo picture that's autographed that I will just do another giveaway for because I have opportunities. Here's a thing that I actually won at a maid cafe, which I would have had to tell you an awkward maid cafe story, which maybe I'll do another day, which is, hey, I used to work at a maid cafe, and this is why I don't work there anymore. And no, I was not a maid, I was a host. One day I will find a lovely host club to join and be the best host I could be. But here's the Morning Masume pencil board from I don't know what year, because I don't listen to Morning Musume. So I just have this, which I could sell, I guess. Is it worth like $3, $2? I don't know. You tell me. I already did the Gotrek spin photos, because nobody claimed that. Some point, we'll come back to it. It'll be okay. Another thing we didn't get into was the Loka CD that was in a lovely exclusive American wooden box that also came with a gift single of Evo era, and that's the Loka CD. So I have another chance to give this away. It is also autographed by the 3 members that were on tour. And lastly, the thing that we chose over Disacode, the thing that was for Disacode was this album. I don't feel like actually reading the title of the album because I'm quite lazy, but I can read it because it's in katakana, and we're totally good with katakana. But it's this album, and it is autographed by all 3 members. So even if I didn't do, if we did do the Disacode album, I also have a poster by them that is autographed by all 3 members. It is a double-sided poster, so yeah. And of course I have the Avon Chick single that I need to find the autographs for, which I wasn't going to give away in this, it was going to in the beginning, but later I'll do it and put some exciting stuff I didn't share about Avon Chick. Other stuff that's waiting in the box, because I feel like it's a good idea to mention what was in the box because I kept putting pictures of it. I have a Pentagon poster that's signed by all 5 members of Pentagon. And I also have a Royal Vampire album that is signed by a Royal Vampire. And I also have a Zavai album that is signed by both members of Zavai. So, hopefully those things are appealing to you. I'll be doing giveaways for them later. Anyway, thank you guys for, joining for the 10th anniversary of Muddy Cult, yay! Let's do 10 more years, I guess, if Blogger is still around. And if I'm still into this nerd stuff, 10 years from now, which I probably will be because I've been in this VK fandom for, I don't know, 15 years plus. Yeah, so thanks for joining me on this live stream. I had a lot of fun rambling, talking to you guys, and I'll try to do more giveaways and put some more interesting stuff I hadn't shared in this live stream. If you would like to support me, you can subscribe to my channel, which is great if you haven't done that already, because I do a bunch of different things like unboxings and reviews and blah de blah de blah blah de blah. You know what I do. You can also check out Muddy Cult. All the links are down below in the description, and we try to have posts up every other day on the blog. And also, if you haven't done so, please check out the survey. The link is also in the description, because we would love feedback to improve the blog, aside from consistency, but as far as content and seeing what kind of stuff you guys enjoy the most. And if you want to, spare a few little change and stuff, you can check out my Patreon, because that's there. I do a lot of fun stuff there. I do anime live streams on Tuesdays, and other special live stream that you guys get to decide for the end of the month. And I do exclusive vlogs and behind the scenes videos and previews of stuff that I'm going to be posting later. And I also pick up band merch from concerts and conventions I go to. And what else? I also can order you stuff from CD Japan and Yes Asia, and I write you a letter that goes with it because I like writing letters. The thing that I showed you. Yeah, I'm doing these like cosplay Polaroids too that I will totally personalize for you, and I'll be doing those every month. So I'll have a new photo set for March at some point. I just gotta get together with my photographer. And I also do a private live stream with me editing my videos and doing Skype calls and yeah, other stuff, etc., etc. You can check out all the perks in the description. It's great, but you totally don't have to join on the Patreon bandwagon. Totally optional, but more so, just comment, subscribe, watch stuff, you know the deal. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting Muddy Cult for 10 years, so on and so forth. Love you guys. Good night. Drink water. Sleep. All that other stuff. It's Sunday. Gosh, we lost an hour. Yeah, that's it. Bye, everyone.